left a 9-month-old in a vehicle unattended with the doors open for hundreds of people to walk past.
2024년 7월 7일 일리노이주 경찰이 신고를 받고 한 쇼핑몰 주차장으로 출동합니다. 경찰은 차 안에 남겨져 있던 아이들 그리고 그 아이들을 방치한 엄마를 마주합니다.
Well, I saw them. I asked if they were all right. They said they were all right.
Yeah.
She said she went in for 5 minutes. She can explain if she wants.
Okay.
She, you know,
I'm just irritated. I told her I was irritated. Why the situation? It took me more time to find my car in this big ass parking lot than it did to get my food.
Okay.
But
Did she
I'm
have to
glad
come
you see
back
my.
with food?
she did.
Okay.
I
How long were
nobody
you guys
mind.
out here for?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
It wasn't an hour. It wasn't, you know.
Okay. Were the kids like sweating or no?
He said he was sweating, but she said they were at the pool.
You see my
Obviously,
shorts? We literally just got out the swimming pool. His clothes are still wet.
Okay.
Like this is for me being outside.
사건이 발생한 시기는 7월로 일리노이주. 낮 최고 기온은 평균 29도에 육박합니다. 차량의 내부 온도는 아이의 안전을 위협할 정도로 뜨거워집니다.
Is there a reason you left him in the car and you didn't take him in there
He
with
was
you?
asleep. The baby was asleep, and I was like, okay. And then I couldn't find a parking spot closer, so I pulled up over there. But like they both well fed, all type of shit. Y'all want me to take my car? So
You okay?
I
I understand you're
call.
upset, but when we get a call saying
That's
that
what
you
I'm
left
saying.
your kids
But
in the
listen,
vehicle and
I'm
when
a
it's
mandated
super
reporter.
hot outside.
I've worked in rehabilitation centers. I'm an HST. I'm a DSP. I got all that. I know. Trust me, I get it. But what I'm telling you is that it was just cold a few minutes ago. It was breezy as hell, and we had just got out the pool. It started raining, so I was not gonna bring him in there with me. And knowing that I had to walk around with him, no, I wasn't. So yes, I did leave him. Yes, I did leave my windows down. No, I was not lollygagging nothing like that. I ordered my food. My phone is dead. Otherwise, I was gonna show y'all. I ordered my food before I even went in. All I had to do was wait in line to pick my food up. It took me longer to find my car. All I kept doing was this, because this parking lot big as shit. And you see my place from North Dakota, I just moved back out here. Okay. So I'm not familiar with this mall. I'm not. So yes, I'm sorry, but no, like I didn't nothing. I'm still.
How long do you think you were gone for?
It wasn't long at all. I don't know shit. I just know it wasn't long at all.
5,
My
10,
phone
15, 20 minutes?
No, not no 10, 15, 20 minutes. No.
일리노이주 법에 의하면 6세 이하 아동을 10분 이상 홀로 차 안에 방치할 경우 경범죄로 처벌받을 수 있습니다. 특히 날씨가 더워 아이가 위태롭다면 중범죄에 해당하는 아동 방치 혐의가 적용됩니다.
None of that. But I mean, hey, as y'all could tell, he's not. You feel me?
He looks a little funny, but I don't know if it's. I mean, it is.
The windows down.
Yeah, you gotta understand. You can't just be leaving your kids unattended like that. I
Right,
understand you
okay,
just want to go in
okay,
there and grab your
okay.
food,
All right.
but that
No, their food.
right, their food.
Yeah, but okay.
Especially in this hot weather, you know.
That's what I'm saying, but it was just windy and it was just raining. Like
Yeah.
what? That's why we got out of the pool. That's why I left him in there because he still has wet clothes on. My son literally was just like, "Mom, can we go to calm down? We just came from the pool." And I was like, "It's might as well. We're right over here.
Yeah.
We have to go home after this. We live out here in Edwardsville. I would never just sit there and neglect my baby. They all I have. Y'all see how they looking at me? I'm just the biggest criminal.
Do you mind if I touch your son?
Yeah, I mean, you see how hot it is? The car not on. Like, damn, we supposed to can you touch him, boy? Like, what the? This is what I'm saying. This one call gonna do all this, and this is exactly what I was telling her. This is why I was frustrated because this is the opportunity that motherfuckers take to do shit by snatch or try to snatch kids.
이 여성이 아이들을 방치한 것은 부정할 수 없는 사실입니다. 하지만 그 위험성을 축소하고 스스로에게 피해자 프레임을 적용하네요. 또한 다른 사건을 언급하며 논점을 흐리는데 이는 자기 합리화를 통해 죄책감을 덜어내는 방어 심리입니다.
Just hang tight for me for a minute. We're trying to figure out how long your kids were in the car by themselves. That's all we're trying. That's gonna determine what we're gonna do
Right,
the next
that's fine.
steps.
Okay, yeah, that's fine by me because shit, this mall big as shit. I was on one side or the other. It took me longer to get to the car than it did ever to get the food.
when I go on the camera,
So it took you a while to find where you were going in there?
What you mean? Like to get the
You said
phone
since
off?
it's so big,
Yeah,
it took you a while to figure out
it's
where you're
confusing
going?
as hell. I'm steady walking past it. It's right there by the
Walking
front.
circles around it?
It's right there by the front of the mall. That's why I had to ask the guy. I stopped to ask the gentleman. I literally went in there. My phone died. I had to put my phone on the charger. It literally came on because they got the fast charger after like not even a whole minute. Paid for my food. Then I came back out here, was steady doing this. I wasn't nowhere near my car because it didn't go off. Then I see her truck and I'm like, I'm gonna go ask her to come help me find my car. Next thing you know, she telling me that they done called y'all to come get my kids.
so I do have access to the cameras.
They do or don't?
I can see if you do have access.
Yeah, if you could, just to...
Yeah.
So we're gonna be out here for a while. Because I ain't got no AC, no nothing.
Push that.
창문을 조금 열어둔다고 차 안 온도가 쾌적했을까요? 미국 질병통제예방센터에 따르면 이런 상황에서 차량 내부 온도는 10분 만에 20도 이상 치솟을 수 있고 아이와 반려동물의 생명을 위협할 수 있다고 보고되었습니다. 이것은 미국 내에서도 절대 용납이 안 되는 상식 밖의 행동이므로 각별히 주의할 필요가 있습니다.
I ain't never left my baby. I ain't never sat there and just disown my kids. I take
We're not saying you disown them. We're just saying that you abandoned them for a while.
I
and they came
abandoned
back.
them?
Yeah, you left them to. How old is he?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
He's
Okay,
probably
that's fine.
2.
No, he's 9 months. He'll be 9 months on the 13th.
Even worse then.
When he's sleeping in a car when it was just raining, we just came out
Listen
the pool.
to
You
me.
see what I'm saying?
You say you're a mandated reporter, then you should know this inside and out. That is complete neglect to leave a 9-month-old in a car that is unlocked in this heat.
Yep, you're right, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
leave him. That is.
It wasn't hot. That's why I kept him in the car. It was literally raining after we got out of the
Do you
pool.
feel the heat
exactly.
out here?
Now I do. Yes, I get it. But
Even if it wasn't hot out, you left a 9-month-old
I'm not here by
in a
myself, and I don't
vehicle
got no
unattended
family,
with
no
the
nothing.
doors
My
open
family's 9.5 hours away.
for
Please just give me a
hundreds of
chance.
people to walk past.
Right,
This kid could be in Will County by now.
right,
That is totally unacceptable
Right,
on a
well,
mother
let's-
level.
right. Okay, well, let's just hopefully pray
And not
that
only
that
did you
never
just leave
happens.
one, you left 2. These
Right.
kids cannot fend for themselves.
Right.
So I don't see why you're thinking this is no big deal.
I'm not
It's a
saying
complete
no,
big deal
but I'm
with your
not-
actions.
I'm just frustrated because right now they're all I got. Y'all sitting here talking about it's not acceptable. Okay, I get that. It wasn't on purpose to sit here and act like I was just completely neglecting my kids. I left him in here with good intention. I was trying to make sure he didn't get sick. Okay, we just got out the pool. You see, I'm still soaked. So yes, I did try to leave my kid and make sure that I took care of him. If that's neglectful because I left him in there and the car and it got high and people
care
sitting,
of them.
okay, cool.
That's not
I get
taking
it.
care of
But
them.
y'all sitting here basically trying to, you feel me? Like it's making me feel like y'all trying to take my kids. I don't have shit else but them. So yes, if I'm wrong for going to get food, okay, I'm adult enough to sit there and take that
without
accountability.
even knowing the exact time frame that they're gonna
My
see on
phone
the cameras,
died.
just the statement from you that you're walking around the mall trying to find it, and then the fact that you don't even know where the car is, that you admitted you couldn't even
I
find
remember
your car.
exactly what door because I walked
You
in
said
and
you
out
were
of
walking
it.
around in the parking lot, so that is
I
you
don't
left
know.
these kids in a
Okay,
parking lot
Okay.
for
I'm
X
listening
amount
to
of time while you're tootling around the mall,
you. Right.
and then you can't even come back and find them.
Right.
Do you see where the issue is with that?
Right. Well, it didn't take me long. But okay. Well, if y'all are like, if that's what y'all gonna do, I need to call my mom because at this point it's given that y'all trying to snatch my kids, and that's not. I'm really not okay with that at all. One thing, just an innocent act of trying to grab my kids some food and leaving my baby in the car. I am so sorry. I will never do it again. I've seen people leave their kids in here with windows rolled up, all type of shit. Damn near finna die. I left the windows down and everything. I'm 23 years old. Give me a fucking break. Damn, I'm trying to do all this shit on my fucking own. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I fucked up. I'm sorry, but does that mean y'all can come around and just snatch my fucking kids saying that I just don't take
But we
care
are
of them?
required to
I'm
take
saying, I'm
the
asking a
next
question.
steps. We are required, okay? Since you're a mandated reporter, you know how that works, correct?
Listen, I don't need y'all taking that and just throwing it at me. I'm emotional right now. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm not trying to be nothing. This is not
Yeah, but you need
personal.
to understand
Because I
what-
understand. What I'm telling y'all is that this shit is hurtful right now because I get it. I did not expect it to go from trying to get food to this. That's what I'm telling you. So yes, I'm taking a downfall as a mother. It hurts my heart because this is my fault. That's what it's seeming like. It's all my fault and I fucked up. So yes, my feelings are hurt. Yes, I'm emotional. Yes, it's all I have.
also
my
understand
family
what-
is 9.5 hours away. I have
Understand what we
nobody.
have to do.
I'm not saying that I don't. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from.
But you're saying we're
emotionally.
trying to snatch your, we're not trying to snatch your case, but we're going to do the next steps that we're required to do as
Yes, ma'am.
police officers.
Okay, I'm gonna just calm down and just let y'all do y'all job. Cause I'm just mad and I'm not trying to let this shit go overflow on y'all. But that shit, I've seen this shit happen and I never thought I'd be the person to deal with it. Again, yes, I get it. But whatever.
And I understand they're your kids, but you can't just leave your kids unattended in a hot vehicle. Maybe to you it wasn't hot, but leaving them for 5 to 10 minutes,
It literally was just raining.
that
That's
is
why I left
neglect.
them in. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like it was literally y'all can look. Were you not outside when it was raining a couple minutes ago? That's why we left. That's why we left the pool and got in the car and came over here.
but
It
you
was
can't.
raining.
You can't just leave your kids unattended though. That's
Okay,
our
I
point.
get what you're saying. I'm not arguing with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I get it.
So
But
that's
what are
what
we gonna do from here now? I just need to know. Like, come on.
They're trying to get a timestamp as how long your kids were in the car because you're saying 10 minutes.
I just can't right now. Y'all gonna like, ugh. I can't even call my fucking mama right now. I don't have nobody. I don't understand that. It's just me and my kids.
Okay.
So do y'all know how far Kong Dog is? It's literally like right there.
Okay, so you're saying, I'm just going to clarify some questions with you, okay? You said it was about 10 minutes, right?
Ma'am, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you because I really honestly,
We just need
I can't tell you my
just listen to me. Okay. I have to do a police report regardless. Okay.
I understand that. I'm not trying to stop y'all from nothing.
So I need to ask you some questions, and you just have to give me approximate what you think, okay? Because I just need it for the police report.
Approximately like 10 minutes. The Kong Dog is literally right in there. You take a left and you go like 3-4 stores down, and he can even vouch for me. It's
But I
not
just
that
want to
far.
clarify that. But you said you were walking circles around it and you couldn't find it.
Yeah,
so
like I kept walking past it, like the entrance right there, just because I thought it was
so
about
that's
a
why
water
I'm just not believing 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I would believe you if you went straight there and back. But if you said you were lost in there and walking circles and past it, one second, let me finish.
The parking lot.
You're walking circles in there, walking back and forth past it, and then you come out here and you couldn't find your vehicle either. And then you're walking around and then you see the security,
right?
And then it just happens the security's out with your vehicle and your children.
Right. Now,
so that's all got to be longer than 10 minutes. I'm not saying it's an hour, but it's more than 10 minutes.
That door, I walked in specifically. My GPS map before my phone died, it said that it was on level 1. So I walked by the fountain. The fountain is like down. All you gotta do is take a straight shot. It wasn't down there. I walked back. Then I asked the lady, the Dots lady in the middle of the mall. She's selling ice cream. I asked her, I said, ma'am, can you please tell me where Kong Dog is? I went to Kong Dog, picked up my food, 540, order number 540, got my stuff, left, came out here, made sure I walked back from that way all the way through the same door because I had my trademark. Walked out this door, I was doing like this, walking out. I couldn't hear my car. I seen her. I wasn't trying to waste no time. I instantly came right over to her. Boom, she's at my car. So my car didn't sound off, but I walked out the same door. So you feel me? Like it didn't take like, no, this parking lot big as shit. So yes, automatically, as soon as I came out here, I did this. Because I did not remember exactly spot on where my vehicle was, yes. But for me to just be walking around, you feel me? Like,
and then do you understand that it's hot for your kids to be okay?
Now,
you understand that?
It was like this when I left. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Literally, like
and
we
do you understand that it's neglect? No matter how long you left your kids for, you understand that it's
y'all
neglect.
put that in my head. I don't even understand how.
Okay.
I would never neglect shit. I won't even use the fucking word neglect at this fucking point because this shit is just like this traumatizing. I even have to deal with this. Like I get it. Thank God my kids was okay. Thank God I wasn't gone and one of the moms had left the windows open, et cetera, et cetera. But it will never happen.
Because what would have happened if your kids would have gotten snatched or something?
Right.
Right, because
then
the windows are down.
It would all be my fault, exactly. And
that's why
many things
you cannot leave your kids unattended no matter how long it is. I understand that the baby was sleeping and you just wanted to run in there quick, but you can't be doing that.
I won't do it ever. Ever, because this is too much.
So just so that we're all clear and you're not wondering anything, you're technically getting arrested, but we're releasing you on scene. It's a Class A misdemeanor for endangering the life and health of a child and leaving children under the age of 14 unattended. We could, if we wanted to push the issue as far as we could take you in and then bring the children in too and then have to turn them over to DCFS. We don't see that fit for this situation. We see it as one bad mistake, and this is a learning lesson to move forward. So we're going to give you a piece of paper. It's the same as if you were arrested and brought in. And then you have a court date, and you can go to court and testify as to why you believe.
미국에는 DCFS라는 아동복지국이 존재합니다. 부모가 아이를 방치하거나 학대해서 위험에 빠뜨리면 DCFS는 즉시 출동해 아이를 보호합니다. 부모가 책임을 다하지 못할 경우 아이는 부모 곁을 떠나 임시보호소나 위탁가정으로 보내집니다. 아이의 안전과 권리를 지키는 것이 DCFS의 가장 큰 임무입니다. 아이들의 엄마는 의무신고자로서 일한다고 하지만 어처구니 없게도 자신의 아이는 미처 잘 돌보지 못하였습니다.
There's no winning that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather just take that than go to jail. Okay, whatever. That's just fucking horrible.
So we're going to fill some paperwork out.
Bodily harm, whatever. What the fuck?
No, there's no bodily harm. It's just endangering the life and health of a child. And one of those aspects is leaving children under 14
So you
unattended.
should know that you should not.
That makes
that's
it 10 times
mind-blowing
worse.
for me that
And
you
that's
work
what makes
with
it
kids.
worse.
Mind blowing that this could all happen in a couple minutes for me just going and trying to get some food. It's mind blowing
that you work with kids and yet you leave a 9-month-old and a 6-year-old.
I work with adults. I work with crackheads. I work with felons. I work with all that shit. I work with everything.
This is not allowed.
I wasn't trying to have my child get sick. I don't think you understand that, but I get it.
And then I just don't want you to be surprised either as you know, as a mandated reporter, we will have to report this
Yeah,
to
oh, I
DCFS.
can only imagine.
So they might come to your house, they might give you a phone call, but unfortunately, that's the result of the situation we're
Unfortunately,
in.
that's a result of my stupidity. Great.
All right. So since we're not going to take you in, we're going to release you on scene, okay? So you got to go to court next month on the 5th at 9 a.m. Okay? Also, because I'm not taking you in, you got to go in for your fingerprints before the 23rd of next month. Or this month, I'm sorry. Okay? And it's only Sundays and Tuesdays at that hour. Okay? Can I take your picture?
Right now?
It's because I'm not taking you into booking, we got to take a picture of you, okay?
Okay.
조사 결과에 의하면 그녀는 아이들을 30분 가까이 방치한 것으로 밝혀졌습니다. 그녀는 이날 경찰의 호의로 현장에서 풀려났지만 결국 아동 방임죄로 법원에 기소되었습니다. 아동을 차량에 홀로 방치하는 행위는 절대 해서는 안 되는 행동이니 주의하세요. 영상을 재밌게 보셨다면 여러분의 생각을 댓글로 남겨주세요.